Okay, so we're gonna start by me teaching you a little tune, and I thought I'm gonna use something which some Balkan village band members have been taught before. We did in one session already by ear, actually in the little, on the 1st of April session. And even though it was 1st of April, I did teach the right thing to you. But I would like to develop it because it's a beautiful song. And in autumn term, so, you know, anybody who wants to join Balkan Village Band, that we will develop in autumn, I want to teach you the lyrics. It's Ukrainian, because I just really can imagine, you know, Helen on the high voice singing it, not Helen, Rachel, Helen also, singing it beautifully together with us. So it's the U Haju Pr Dunajo. And let's just sing it. And I sing you one tune, and whoever remembers it, sing along a little bit. Then we break down in sections so that everybody can learn the tune by singing. And then we play it on the instruments. And by singing, everybody, including people who sit on the root, a little bit further away, can just like obviously join in. And we have two voices, and I hope to get both voices together today, and the forms also. Da 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 yum bye. Da 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 dum da dum da 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 That's the whole tune. To whom is it completely new? Like obviously to you? Ah. Mm-hmm. You have been, exactly. Have you been there when we learned it before, Ruth? Yes. Bits of it, exactly.
I can recognize it.
Yeah, yeah.
Bit high for me.
Yes. Okay, so the first part is pretty short anyway and repeats and comes at the end again. So there isn't too much to learn. So I sing the first part again and I loop it round and round and round and join in. Da 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 yum bye. Ba da 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 yum bye again. Da 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 one more time. Da 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 by yourself. Oh, you are amazing. Yes, great. Good. Then this is our A section and it comes twice. And then we go to the B section. Bye, bye. I sing the whole B section once more, that you can map it out. Bye, 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 da 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 da. Die da 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 da. There's a linking note, but we can come to this later. So the second part is the same as we just had before. So bye bye bye. Let's sing the new section, and I think it's short enough that I can keep it as a whole and just repeat it a few times. Bye, 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 da 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 again. Da 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 Good. This time we're gonna continue to finish the section. Die. 1, 2, 3. Die, 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 da da die, da 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 die, die, sing now the whole B section with repeat once more. 1, 2, 3. Dai 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 da da dai dai da da dai dai da da dai dai da 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 dai da da dai dai da da dai 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 da da 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 ya bye. Good. Now before we play it, let's sing the whole thing because the same linking note will come from the A to the B section. Oh, we have gone down a note.
Nice for me. Nice for me.
Yes. Well, I think by the time we arrive at the at the B section, which is higher, we might have sunk down again. Minimum a semitone. 1, 2, 3. Da 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 da. Repeat. Da 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 So we are in D minor for C instruments, D minor. If you play a B flat instrument, it will be E minor. And if you play an E flat,
Any whistle would you suggest?
oh yes, we are in D minor, so I think you need to use a F whistle. Because it's like the, so F uses in major. Yes.
It's tuned to the top. Let me just play an A again.
Yes, you are a tiny bit higher in tuning, so we will have a little bit of a musette sound.
You change it.
No, don't worry, it's fine. Like, you know, in the group, we didn't do a 100% tight tuning today.
These two strings, this string here is going off all the time, so it's not
Yes.
not too bad at the minute. It'll be gone again in a second.
Yes,
We tune the A string three.
Is it the A?
Yeah, always the A.
Mine's wandering as well.
Always
Yeah,
the A.
That's what you call a Finsbury Park eye.
Yeah.
Very Park, yes, yeah. Well, you know, it would be interesting if Rosie would be here. Rosie is another player who plays the melodica, and if you were with her out of tune, then we would have a very interesting sound. But here it will mix nicely. Okay, so D minor for C instruments, or E minor for B flat instruments, or B minor, B for Bravo if you play an E flat instrument. And if you have practiced your ABRSM arpeggios very nicely, then at the beginning we just start with arpeggio notes. So I play the A section. Oh, we have another instrument coming. Hello.
Is it?
Oh yes, hurdy-gurdy, brilliant. Well, we are just learning a tune in D minor. I'm sure it will sound amazing on hurdy-gurdy. You can use the chair if you like, because the person who should have used it didn't find parking. So you're lucky. Good. So now. Same again. And you can play higher. One last time. Good. So this was the plain one, and it doesn't have many ornaments anyway. Oh, we have somebody else arriving. Hello.
I'm a bit lost.
Yes, yes. What instrument is hiding in your little case?
C clarinet.
Oh yeah, like that was
Yeah,
mentioned.
okay.
Yes. So you have somewhere to sit? I think there is
can't.
another. Oh yeah.
Sit near my friend.
Yes. Otherwise, I have another little a blue thingy here to sit on. Okay. So yes, the basic thing is just like this one. It doesn't have many ornaments. So you can put a little mordant. On this note. So let's just play this phrase a couple of times with this little mordant in there. 1, 2, 3. Yes, and I actually should teach you the second mordant also, which is the more important one. So it's on this like ending yum bye, and it needs it to have this extra momentum that it can be nicely rounded down for the end. So A section again a couple of times with these ornaments. 1, 2, 3. By yourself. Exactly. And as it comes from a song, you can fill in with other little ornaments, mordants, as you feel, as you go along. Good. I assume there's no questions for this part. Yes, we have one chord player, guitar. So I think you figured the chords out anyway. D minor, D minor. A. Oh, perfect, great. So let's do the A section with repeat as it's in the tune. Could you catch up on the hurdy-gurdy? Yes, it's pretty easy. Okay, one bar in. 1, 2, 3. Yes, so here it will then lead over to the next part. So let's once more, with repeat, sing the B section to have it freshly in memory. Bye. I count in one bar. 1, 2, 3. Bye, 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 da 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 So let's start without those leading notes with the main phrase, which starts on A, or if you have a B flat instrument on B, or if you have an E flat instrument on a F sharp, but sounding note is A. And we can just loop round this, the first part of the B section. I count one bar in. 1, 2, 3. Again. Yes. One little thing in between, as we have two percussionists, later it will be a tiny bit faster and I could see you fill it in with little things. A very good thing to practice, as long as we are in a slow speed, is this hand changing thing. Literally on 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because this kind of thing that the first beat of the bar is played with alternating hands can be a bit of a challenge, especially if it's faster. So if you feel like, then right now as we are slow and just learning, you can practice your technique in this way. Let me have a sip of water in between. And we have here a new instrument, mandolin. Is it mandolin?
What?
Did you bring a mandolin?
I did, yeah.
Yes, nice one. Nice to see you. Okay, so let's play our. Let's play the whole B part. First, plain, and then, well, I need to teach you the most important ornament of the whole piece because it represents the chirping of the nightingale. 1, 2, 3. You played the right chords. Well, we haven't done the lead in yet, but basically F major, G minor,
G minor.
G minor. Yes, you can actually use this one because I never know the chords. Then you can read it a couple of times. We are here. Yeah. F major, yeah. G minor, A or A7.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good. So let's get to our chirping nightingale ornament. It's always on these notes which are the same. So we want to put a little mordent on all of them. And I put little ornament later also in. Exactly. So let's practice just this middle part a couple of more times with our chirping ornaments. Oh, hi Olga! Nice to see you! Beautiful headdress. Yes, so another new member arriving on a fiddle. We are just learning the Uhayo Perdunayo. You might have done this before anyway. Okay, so middle part with the chirping nightingale ornament. 1, 2, 3. And go on. Through the whole tune. The only note which we have not done yet is the linking note from the A to the B section, but it's the same as before. And you have the very important function. On this one note, you have to play a C major chord.
Okay.
Or you can play C7 as a lead into M. Exactly.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so the whole piece, A, B, B. One bar in. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Hello, hello, another violin.
Oh, sorry I couldn't get here earlier.
No problem. Well, we are still learning our little tune, but it's pretty straightforward, and we will. Well, first of all, any questions? I assume not, because it's pretty straightforward. So now we need to learn the second voice, which is exactly the same, a third lower. So second voice exactly the same, a third lower. The important bit is, and that is like a pretty typical Ukrainian stylistic element. It does not start at the beginning. It comes in later. So first voice plays, and here the second voice starts. And the good news, how does it start? Because then we are already then we are already higher up. So we play or sing just the second voice for this first part. Rest 2, 3. Once more. By yourself. I sing first voice, you sing second voice. So I start. Sounds already quite promising. So let's play this one. Starting on F, F for Freddy, if you play a C instrument, or G, if you play a D flat instrument, or D for David, if you play a E flat instrument, which we don't have here, but who knows who's online watching. I'm, by the way, very interested afterwards for your comments, because it's the first time I'm trying something, especially outdoors, and just with a mobile phone, because I'm really curious if it works with this minimalistic equipment. Good. So starting from F, I count in our one bar, which is the rest. 1, 2, 3. Rest, rest, rest. One more time. Rest, rest, rest. By yourself. Rest, rest, rest. Good. So, let's see how many wind players we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. There is some of you. So I think now wind players should play the tune, and string players should play the harmony, which we just did, and afterwards we swap. So wind players, do you remember the tune? Are we gonna? Oh, that's sus. Brilliant, nice one. We just have a addition on sus. Good. So wind start with the tune, and we strings join with the harmony. I count in one bar for the wind players. 1, 2, 3. Wind. Doesn't this sound pretty? And let's swap round. Now we strings play the tune, and you winds play the harmony. You remember it on F, and you need to wait for one bar. So all strings with me. 1, 2, 3. Wind. Sorry, I'm already getting mixed up of who I am. I'm getting an identity crisis because the voice is like wind and the violin is like strings. So yes, reminder, especially for me, strings play tune, wind play harmony. And let's start this again. 1, 2, 3. Good. So yeah, exactly. That's how it continues. Die, die. Hello, new violin. So now the one last little section we need to learn, the B part, harmony for the first part. Die, 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 da da die, die da da die, die da da die. Join in. Die, 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 da da die, die da da die, die da da die again. Die, 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 da da die, die da da die, die by yourself. Leading back to the previous one. Oh, yeah, actually the previous one is important because you do stay in the tune, but you just have one note. So from die, 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 da da die, da 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 die, die, 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 dum, die, die, dum. So let's sing 2 more times. So this repeat the whole B section, including when it goes back to the A section where the harmony stays on the D only. Die, die. 1, 2, 3. Die, 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 da da die, die, da da die, da da die, die, ba da dum dum, da da die, die, da da die, die, dum, die, 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 da da die, die, da da die, die, da da die, die, ba da dum, die, da da die, die, da da die, die, bye. That's played. I know now it's starting to get quite a few puzzle pieces, but they will come together when we do it all together. So now everybody harmony. We're starting on harmony for B part. We're starting on F. And we can already put the nightingale chirping ornament in. One bar in. 1, 2, 3. Good. Any questions? So, who remembers the main tune of the B section? Okay, so let's play as a little reminder. Everybody the main tune, starting on A, and then we can put it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. But that was not a nightingale, that was just like probably a pigeon that was shouting at us. Okay, let's have strings on the main tune, wind on the harmony, and let's try to play the whole thing. So we strings start, wind already the last time you came in 1 bar later, And if you just came and didn't pick up the whole tune yet, then play whatever came first, whatever comes into your fingers. It all works together. So strings, main tune, wind, harmony. Coming in one bar later. 1, 2, 3. Yes, I think the harmony got a little bit forgotten amongst the wind people. Let's now swap round so that we have it once all together, and then we can see afterwards if we do little revisions or if we just move on and let the nightingale fly away. So this time wind tune. So you basically play what you now played, and strings, harmony. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Everybody happy?
Yes.
Any questions? Okay. I think we now should move on and do some other stuff, our jam session stuff, but we can see if we play it once more at the end and see how much is left.